Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jess Knowles, and welcome to the soccer game of Troy High School versus La Habra High School. What's happening is we're going to introduce all the seniors for Senior Day here at the last home game of the 2021 season. So I'll let the announcer fill in the audio.
Sophia enjoys making music and making good coffee. We like that, Sophia. No one likes bad coffee. Her future plans include taking a gap year to spend 1 year in London to study music and then coming back to go to Fullerton Junior College. Her favorite memory of Troy soccer is the sunny game last year where she saved the penalty kick and then the bowling ball celebration at the end. Wearing number 5, Kaylin Francisco. Kaylin is escorted by her parents, Eugene and Hazel Francisco. She has played soccer for a total of 8 years, and she plays for Stryker FC North. Kaylin's favorite hobbies include reading, writing, crafting, sewing, embroidery, sculpting, thrifting, and running. She has a lot of hobbies. Her future plans include attending Whittier College for soccer and track, and she's going to study psychology and creative writing. Listen to this, La Habra. Kaylin's favorite memory is scoring 3 goals against La Habra after the goalie destroyed her knee. How about that? Wearing number 9, Ruby Reynoso. Ruby is escorted by her parents, Ruben, and her dad Ruben, and her mom, Araceli. She's played 12 years worth of soccer. She played with CDA Slammers FC. Her favorite hobbies include painting, snowboarding, and hanging out with her friends. Her future plans are to go on to college and study sociology. And Ruby's favorite memory is scoring a header against Sunny Hills to tie the game and all of the team's sleepovers. Wearing number 13, Savannah Arabi. Savannah is escorted by her parents, Jerome and Jubilee, her older sister Bethany, Jordan, and Julianne. She has played soccer for 10 years. Her club is Future FC in Corona, California. Savannah's favorite hobbies include traveling with family, surfing, eating lots of ice cream. I like that. And spending time with their church family. Savannah intends to go to UC San Diego, study human biology, and become a doctor. Her favorite memory is getting to play Troy soccer alongside her sister Bethany last year. How about that? Wearing number 14, your captain, Lindsay Gaglio. Lindsay is also this year's Troy High School's female athlete of character. She is escorted by her father, Anthony, her mother, Kelly, and her brother, Gianni. She's played soccer for 12 years. She's with CDA Slammers FC. Go Slammers. Her favorite hobbies include snowboarding, wakeboarding, walking her dog Riley, and being with her friends. Lindsay plans to attend Boise State University, where she'll study kinesiology with an emphasis on athletic training. Her favorite memory is beating Sunny Hills 5-1, winning leagues, and all of the soccer sleepovers. These are your Troy seniors.
Ladies and gentlemen, ROTC is taking the field. Thank you very much to Troy's ROTC for that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jess Knowles. I'll be one of your announcers today. I'll be joined shortly by Mr. Lance Bletcher, assistant principal and soccer maven, here at the sidelines of the final home match for Troy High School. ROTC has just made their way off the field, and the Troy girls have made their way onto the field, where they look to be getting a talk from coach and getting themselves ready for some competition. Game time in about 5 minutes. La Habra will be in white. Troy will be in red. That's a really obvious statement for those of you listening. I know. I just needed the excuse to say something as we're having some volume level difficulties here at the announcer desk. Okay, here we go. Troy has finished doing their little pregame, done their little cheer, and here we are. All right, here we go. The Harvest taking the field. Taking the south side of the field here at Troy High School. Back behind the science building, behind the baseball field, between the JV field and the varsity field, baseball fields that is, partially on the softball field. The space is a premium around here, so we layer things on top of each other. I'm Jess Knowles. I'm one of the teachers, and I'm here to help tell you a little bit about what I see. And here we go. Off we go. All right. Nice aggressive play by Aaliyah. All right, goalie ball. Goalie Sophia, back to kick. Pass back to Gaglio. Up to 6 here. All right, control by Habra. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being joined here by Lance Bletcher, just in time to witness a goal, and hopefully we'll get to see a replay here.
Well, thank you,
There we go.
Dr. Knowles.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could show up and create a goal here. Maybe I'm the good luck charm today.
Nice.
So we got a 1-0 now with Troy.
Yeah.
Lovely day for soccer, wouldn't you agree, Dr. Knowles?
Oh my word, yeah. This is great stuff.
So sorry I'm late. How are they looking so far?
Warm up was great. I mean, we're 3 minutes in.
Perfect. As you all can see at home, Troy's wearing our red shirt, red shorts, red socks, playing north to south for the first half here. La Habra Highlanders in all white. So far, my observation is all offense is on the defensive end of La Habra. It's always a good sign.
Well, yeah, if you're a fan of Troy, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy's putting together some. Oh, sorry, La Habra's putting together some good passes here. Nice move.
Nice, very nice move.
Good give and go.
Nice, number 44, Jocelyn. Nice pass up to 7.
All right, Maribel pushing forward in the 18. Just misses wide left. Goal kick for La Habra. Good counterattack after a good build-up from La Habra. Troy made a dangerous play.
Okay, so to give a little context here, I'm sitting next to Mr. Bletcher, Mr. Lance Bletcher. He's our assistant principal here, and he's giving of his time to help tell the story of all these girls and their effort they're putting towards their sport. He brings with him a knowledge and passion of soccer. So I'm playing the role of inquisitor, and hopefully he'll have some answers as it pertains to how this game unfolds.
I would love to walk you through. Yes,
Sure.
Soccer my whole life through college.
Nice.
Watch it every weekend.
Nice. Are you do you have a particular team that you favor and you watch
you know,
more frequently than others?
I'm more of a player fan. So my favorite players, De Bruyne, who's part of Manchester City.
Oh, you and Mr. Hufford, huh?
Which is why I love the Belgium team. A lot of great players on that team, but I also still referee a little bit here and there for my
Oh, yeah?
AYSO. And
Got it.
oh, got a little scary play, a deflection. I hit a Troy player in the face. Time stoppage. Hopefully she's okay. If that hit her nose, that definitely is a painful hit. Good thing we have an athletic trainer here. She's looking okay. She just got her bell rung. She's coming off the field for a quick breather. La Habra moving in. Nice pass. Troy's looking to make a play. We got Maribel taking on 4 La Habra Highlanders. So the shot and over the goal. Another goal kick, La Habra. I think our Troy players feeling all right.
So, just so you know, we're working. We got David Kim back there madly working the replay.
Okay.
So hopefully we're gonna see some of these shots on goal replayed. And I have a magic button where I can talk to them saying, and hopefully we'll see that shot again when that happens. So, right now.
All right, La Habra Highlanders pushing into the. Oh,
That's a little dangerous.
It's good play by the Highlanders. Troy's building out of the back, going out wide.
Gaglio pass up.
La Habra breaks that play up and looking to attack now. Building a few passes. top of the 18-yard. Number 19 makes a great cut, cross it in, and the goalie saves for Troy. Great play by both teams. Great attack by La Habra.
Nice arm.
One thing that some of our families may or may not know, but last year Troy graduated 7 senior starters, so we're a very young team for Troy this year across the whole field, and we've also battled a lot of injuries. I don't know the injury report for the Highlanders, but it's been fun seeing a lot of new faces and building the future. Oh, great shot from outside the box, and even a better save by La Habra. Corner kick for Troy. That was a great shot and a great save. It would be great to see that replay. Not very many goalies at this level have that athletic ability to make that jump and save. Very impressive.
Yeah, nice job.
Corner kick, not a threat. Goalie gobbles it up. Ooh. The Habra's looking to build. They got 3 forwards on the line, but broken up by center defender of Troy, Lindsay. Both teams are looking really strong, moving the ball, getting some good shots on net. Exactly. Got a throw in on the east side of the field. Couple substitutions for Troy. Oh, got a handball here on the Highlanders. Troy plays the ball quickly, looking to attacks, but stops quickly by the Highlanders. Throw into Troy.
So from your perspective, can you tell what this is? It called the set? What is usually numbers building from the goal? Yes. It's like a 2-3.
Oh, like the formations.
4-5 or yeah,
The
formations.
formation.
There
Yeah, I
we
was
go.
thinking
That's
about
the
that
word.
with the La Habra. La Habra's definitely playing a 4-man back with a two forward set, but often will build to 3. So they definitely are playing a strong defensive back, but you can clearly tell La Habra likes to attack with numbers. And you can tell quickly they've got a couple of dynamite forwards. It's almost like they play a 4-2-2-2, but there's like offensive midfield and defensive set. Where Troy likes to play a 3 defensive back with some defensive midfielders assisting when needed. Part of the reason why I think Troy plays that way, as many of you may or may not know out there, Troy's field is about as wide as you could possibly go. It's pretty close to a professional width. So it can be exhausting to visiting teams, but it's one of the hallmarks of the Troy ball movement. They like to play out of the back, out wide. Got a throw in near the corner for Troy. And we got a cross into the middle. Only got a couple Warriors there. And defended pretty well by La Habra. Troy starts over from the back. And ball's chipped into the goalie. Jesse, are you aware of what the score was last time Troy and La Habra played?
I am unaware.
I don't either. But they're a good team. They look pretty evenly matched. Troy's building halfway, looking for a cross. Plays it inside, broken up by La Habra. La Habra's got numbers. Chipped in. And goalie safe slide. So you see that pass, Jesse, the inlet back to the center defender, where it's a frightening pass for many coaches and teams where they'll normally chip it further to just clear the zone, but Troy likes to build out of their center defender. Which is a very European style.
So what other styles might it be? It would be like a South American style? Or
Yeah, South American tend to, well, and it depends on what nation, but they do a lot of short passes as well, but typically that's more in the midfield as opposed to, so they'll often will clear it up and build from the midfield as opposed to building too far back. But the other piece is just the height of a lot of the European players. So set plays and crosses on the front end tend to be more of an advantage, where, like myself, I'm short. A lot of your Latin American countries have more speed on the ends, where they do crosses to the corners and do passing in to try to get numbers, quick passing as opposed to big crosses. That's not always the case, but Brazil is a big difference there for sure. Oh, strong challenge there by La Habra. Troy's trying to build from the back again, looking across the sides of the field. As they're, ooh, good footwork there by a freshman, I think, Miss Torres, if I remember right. Maddie Torres, if I remember right. Let's see.
our list is not as complete as we would like. That's not the jersey
It's
number.
not the right number.
It's
But
the,
I know her
it's
name's
the marker.
Torres.
It's their it's their sock marker.
I think her
or
name's
whatever.
Madison Torres.
Yeah.
Good young player. Been a good back and forth game since that goal. Right. Troy's looking to build from the back again. Looking across fields. Lindsay, the center defender, plays wide to the right halfback. La Habra's covered well. Troy looking to cross back. Some short give and goes. Some good build up. Maribel's moving into the box. Looking for a cross. And a shot deflected by La Habra. Great defensive play. Great cross by Maribel as well. Again, both teams playing really well. La Habra's looking for a quick recovery. Little counterattack. Got a one-on-one into the box. And defended nicely by Lindsay. Got a throw in for the Habra. Just inside the 18-yard line. Short throw, good turn. Broken up by Troy. Troy's looking to build midfield. Chips it into the corner. Looks like it's been defended well by the Highlanders. Throw in Troy. Shot wide by Troy, another goal kick for the Highlanders.
Here's a replay of that shot.
Yeah, this was a few minutes ago. Cross back, nice defended deflection by La Habra. It's great seeing those replays.
So back live here.
Troy again looking to attack. Defended well by La Habra. Troy's looking to switch sides again. Nice cut, nice defense by La Habra again. And we've got, nope. This time pass there by La Habra. Troy's looking for some openings. La Habra's not giving it to him. Troy's looking to cross again. Broken up by La Habra again. We got numbers. And played a little too heavy all the way to the goalie. Nice play broken up again by La Habra. It was a good scoring opportunity. Thwarted again by the Highlander defense. Oh, got a challenge with the last defender. La Habra's looking to strike. Broken up by the Warriors. Game's had a good flow. Both teams are playing tough, but very clean. A lot of good ball movement by both teams.
Here we go.
All right. Troy playing it back to the goalie with a big clear this time. Pressure was a little tighter by La Habra. Again, La Habra counterattacks quickly, which they're very good at. Just into the 18 box, looking for a cross or a shot. Up and over the goal. Good attempt. Goal kick for Troy.
All right. Looking forward to seeing that replay. So here we go. We're going to replay one of these shots here, it looks like. There it goes. Little shot over.
Oh, a little late on that replay,
Yeah,
but
that's
I like
all right.
the idea. You
Yeah.
get to see it was just over the bar at least.
Timing of these is serving to be a challenge.
Yeah, but it's good. We're
We're
fully
working it out.
staffed by our students, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, working it out.
Once again, La Habra breaks up defensively, looking to counterattack. See how they play the ball much quicker up to the front line, as opposed to Troy likes to build the passes slowly.
Right.
Tough challenge. Often it's the second foul is called, but good play by La Habra to get that challenge. Looking to kick that in there for another opportunity. La Habra has a couple tall girls on their front line. Let's see what they're able to get here. Cross is a little low. Ball isn't cleared perfectly, but gobbled up by the goalie. All right. Troy's treating the ball, builds it out of the defense and back out to the midfield. Broken up by La Habra. Oh. La Habra tripped, I guess.
Always better to be on foot, right?
Yeah,
This game's tough to play
Lot of pressure.
while seated.
it's very difficult. Got some action right in front of the announcer's booth here.
Right. Nice.
Playing tough. Penalty. Or sorry, foul called on Troy's young midfielder. La Habra looks to quickly attack, chips it in to the front line. Broken up by the Warriors. Good to see our player back in who had their face hit by the ball. Nice play into the middle of the field to Warriors, but didn't get much on that shot. Easy collection by the goalie, but a great ball into the middle. It was a great feed. Again, you see the style and difference here, Jesse.
Right.
You got the big balls moving forward, covering a lot of ground. And it works for La Habra, where Troy plays the short passes out of the back, waits for their opportunities. Both ways are very effective. La Habra intercepts the ball, turnover. Oh, looks like it got a foul just outside the 18-yard box, about 22 yards out. La Habra will have a great opportunity for a set play.
There's that shot on goal. Just a little wide there. Okay.
All right. Probably want to get the team prepared for the replay on this set play.
So Camera 1, he's not going to listen to us. He's not plugged in.
Cross up and over. That's coach never likes to see that. A wasted opportunity. That was a good opportunity.
Maybe she saw an opportunity, top corner.
Maybe.
Saw something there.
Maybe there was no other option. Is just put a goal on net. Troy plays the ball, good ball up into the box, but defended very nicely by the Highlanders once again. Into the corner, going to be a corner kick. Good challenge by the Highlanders. Troy playing, oh, that was a very close opportunity. Troy played the short ball and made a nice turn, but ball just goes over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Highlanders. Yeah, let's see if we can get that one dialed up. That would be a good one, especially from the camera angle that they have.
Okay, we're back live here.
Troy looking to build again. We've got a cross by Maribel, left-footed. Not her dominant foot, but effective one still. Goalie easily saved. Tough little ball to the corner, broken up easily by La Habra. Throw in for Troy. And about 10 minutes left in the half. La Habra playing tough, but Troy won the corner kick. Very strong defending there by La Habra. All right, see what we can do with this corner kick. Our center defender is going all the way up to the corner. Not sure what's going on. Here we go. Oh, La Habra is chipping into the middle. Not cleared yet. Blocked well, though. La Habra recovered after those missed touches.
Oh, that just seemed to just be that slow roll through all the way through the middle there.
Yeah. Stressful moments for a team and a coach.
Yeah.
Troy gives up a throw in. Looks like we have a substitution. Got two or three Highlanders subbing in. Get some fresh legs to the end of the half.
Now, is there a strategy at all to like rest your people a little bit before the half so they have a longer period of rest?
You know, every team's depth is different. What I've noticed over the years is the teams are pretty deep, and coaches like to get players, you know, opportunities, obviously, but also getting some of those legs a rest. These girls are playing so many games now, more than they normally do because of COVID this year. CIF allowed them to continue playing on their club teams since normally soccer's a winter sport and not to affect those club seasons. A lot of these girls are playing 3, 4, sometimes 5 games a week, depending on what teams and schedule they have. So I think coaches look to rest their players as much as possible. And I know Troy is, since we've had so many injuries. We want to keep everyone as fresh as possible. I'm sure La Habra's no different. Good touches. La Habra's playing back and forth, looking for the big cross up. Plays a little strong. We have a goal kick here for Troy. Troy plays wide again. Moves up to the midfield, back into the inside, and we got a turnover. La Habra's looking to attack. Big cross to the far right corner. I think she'll get to that for an attempt to get a cross off, but broken up well by Troy. Left defender played well. Troy's looking to build across to the right side of the field. Maribel chips it in over the front middle, but defended well by La Habra. Maribel's looking into the middle. This is a dangerous place for her. And another goal by Maribel. Now 2-0. She's got a dangerous boot there.
That was pretty.
She's a pretty special talent.
I do look forward to seeing that replay.
A lot of teams will play a strategy who've scouted that they just put a rover on her. Not to leave her side, and for good reason.
Just somebody just mark her the whole game, basically.
Yeah, my senior year in high school was my duty. Most of the games we
yeah.
played.
You were marking somebody?
I was the rover. I was the pest. I remember my senior year. We played. I played for Foothill, and we played Sunny Hills. They had a really dynamic forward, and I think we lost the game. But I was proud to say my guy did not score a goal.
Right on.
So I did my job. But
right on.
It's an effective strategy to give up a defender to just stick with a guy who's that good, who deserves the respect.
Got it.
Good defending again by the Highlanders.
Okay, so there's the replay of the shot. Excellent job.
It was good slow-mo.
Yeah.
Oh, tough challenge. No call. It was a good tackle by Troy. Building it back.
Yeah.
Girl seems to be okay. Troy's looking to build out again from their midfield. Broken up well by the Highlanders.
Broken up again.
Yeah, looking to build again. They're playing the 3 forwards. If you've noticed, the Highlanders have dropped down 5 often defensive end. Oh, we got a little scuffle here. Looks like we got a penalty, or is it out of play? Looks like a foul at the end of the pitch outside the box. So the Highlanders will have a cross into the box.
There is literally a different word for everything in this game.
There is.
Pitch.
Yeah, I didn't grow up saying pitch, but watching on my Premier League, it's definitely more of a global term instead of an American. But us Americans, we've picked up these terms.
Nice.
So this is a great opportunity for La Habra. They've got the box packed in. Good cross in the middle. Got out of the reach of the goalie, but headed away. Everyone pushes out. Looks for a clear, but La Habra kicks it back into the box. We got one player there to the header. Goalie's a little out of position, but recovered well. And Troy finally clears. That scary couple moments there. La Habra's got 5 on the back line. Looking to build out. All right, a couple minutes left in the half. See what these teams do in the final minutes. Nope. Got a throw into red. Troy makes a substitution. 5 coming in for Maya. And we're back to our throw in here to Troy. Trials the middle. There's Maribel playing a little give and go triangle passing. Looking good, Troy. She surveys her next option. Broken up by La Habra again. I've said that a lot today.
Yeah.
They're playing good defense. La Habra's building from the right side. They got 2 players inside. Broken up by Maribel. She covers a lot of ground. Oh, this is an interesting opportunity. We got fortunate for Troy. Not much of a threat there on the shot. As Troy looks to counter. Couple small passes. Looking back to the middle. Habra takes possession, looks for a big cross to the corner. Looks like they have a run here. She's got numbers inside. Oh, just couldn't get to it. Throw into Troy. It's good effort. Center ref's looking at his watch here and thinking about blowing the whistle for halftime. Looks like he's close to. Troy's building up for maybe one more opportunity, but challenged, and the whistle's blown for halftime. Halftime after 40 minutes. Troy 2, La Habra 0.
All right. I see they're queuing up a couple of replays, so maybe we can see some of the game action here.
So we don't have a halftime show?
This would be it. This would be the
commercial break. So
sum,
we're the entertainment.
sum total of the entertainment would be a replay or two of game action. I'm getting indications that there's not going to be replay of game action, and we're going to go ahead and...
But one thing of interest, this is, I think, the last home game for Troy, and historically it is the senior game, where the seniors will be honored after the game. And from the looks of it, we have brought out what often is a football prop. I don't know how else to call it, but our Wally the Warrior blow up where the team tunnel runs through for football games.
That was
Might be
used for the introductions of all the seniors. All the seniors and families
that was introduced that way.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was
Nice.
maybe after the game festivities too, but. So for the seniors, this is always a big game, no matter who you play. The last home game.
All right, so let's take 5.
All right, let's take a break.
So it looks like we might have a little treat here. I anticipate seeing replay
here we go.
5. Here we go. Here we go.
This is
Nice.
Maribel's
Nice chip shot.
First goal,
upper
right?
corner.
That was a
Nice.
really nice shot. That was about as upper V as it gets. Those are the kind of goals that
Can we see
goalie
that?
has.
That'd be
Goalie
nice.
has no
That'd be,
chance
that'd be
at
fun
that
to
point.
see that again. So here they're rolling it backwards. I can see that they're rolling it backwards, and now they're going to roll it forwards. And here's us. That's Mr. Bletcher.
Everybody.
I'm Mr. Knowles.
It's good
And,
stuff.
Let's
All
see
right,
what we got
queuing
here.
this up.
I have again a crooked mask. I can never get this on.
Yeah,
straight.
there we go.
There she goes.
Maribel, the right foot. Look at that upper V. Yep.
Nice.
That's not defendable.
That's some good camera work. Is what that is.
That was a good angle.
Nice job. That particular cameraman would be James.
Great work, James.
He's done some good job. Good work there out of camera one.
So, has there been any? I know we're getting some wireless cameras.
So tomorrow, well,
Soon.
the cameras themselves aren't wireless, but we are going to get some wireless packs. Here. They're
Packs,
supposed to be
there
delivered tomorrow. I have a great support mechanism here at the school. The APIO has
Sounds like a
been
great guy.
supportive, been supportive of that which we're trying to do here. And one of the things that we were in the latest round of CTE money, we were able to buy some transmitters, some wireless transmitters. And if you've ever, well, I'm talking to you, but the people at home don't know the difficulty of trying to buy equipment. Not only the difficulty of just finding the right equipment, making sure it's going to work, and make sure it's going to fit. That's troublesome, but
Yeah.
the actual purchasing process is.
It takes time.
It just takes some time. Yeah, it takes some
Yeah.
patience, takes some time, and I started this process back in October,
That's correct.
and I'm going to get my delivery tomorrow. UPS tracking shows my delivery tomorrow. Where we're
Well,
very excited. We have a couple
yes.
little small cameras, and they're not going to be in this 4K workflow that we currently have, which is just gorgeous, right? So they won't be in 4K, but they'll be in 1080. And there's going to be this like little bullet camera. It'll be battery operated, and it'll have a wireless transmitter, and it'll have a little frame, and it'll have a magnet, so I can literally hang it from
A goalpost.
a goalpost.
Awesome.
I can literally put it in a dugout.
That's
for
like Minority
baseball
Report
or-
practically right
Or
there.
softball. I can put it, what's also going to be very exciting, I'm going to put it behind the backboards for the
Yes.
basketball game.
I
I'm gonna
remember
put it-
that. We were
I'm gonna put it,
talking about that.
So when we fold the basketball courts up for a volleyball game, as soon as they're in the up position, they'll have a down look on the volleyball court when
Awesome.
volleyball plays. So
Awesome.
we're excited about having what we're basically calling replay cameras. It's probably not going to be
Yeah.
like streaming footage the whole time.
Yeah.
We tend to use kind of a middle stable camera for that, but it'll be fun to have those alternative views
Now, has
of
there
the game.
ever been discussion about some type of hovering camera, aka a drone?
So yes, there has been a lot of discussion, and it seems like most people who start inquiring about and are fascinated, okay, you have this camera, you have this switching, you have these replays, you have this announcer table, this is so cool. Where's the drone?
Right.
That's
Or the
almost-
blimp. I mean,
yeah.
can't we
That's almost always
commission a blimp to
the,
come by?
Okay, we got some. It looks like we got a little more replay going on here.
There we go.
I don't know what
I
we
don't
just
know what's
missed,
going
but
on.
we missed something.
We had a feral dog on the field, but
Yeah.
it's been captured.
8-month-old
puppy. I met that before I got to the table. Friendly little pup.
So the drone world has gotten highly regulated as
Yes, it
as
has.
is good. It's all good. I mean, like about five years ago, it was a wild west with drones. I mean, people were just flying them everywhere for any reason.
Yeah.
Now you basically have to have the FAA authorize your behaviors, and if you're going to fly over people, you need to have a permit for that. And so,
Yeah.
and then there's shout out to Fullerton College. They have an amazing
We got another replay here.
aerial mount program. That's what they refer to the drones as, an aerial mount. They have an incredible aerial mount program where we could send kids, or kids could choose to go take the coursework and get the licenses and get the authorizations and learn the process of flying a drone
Very cool.
over people or over a game in this case.
And I know
all advances that we have not yet made. Right now we're at what I would call the end of phase 3, which is basically proof of concept. So
Okay.
we're able to get the cameras out, get them set up, get them pointed in the right direction with the focus, getting that stream to the world. That's basically what phase 3 is. Phase 4 is really starting to elaborate on the story. What I mean by that is, um, we got to have a lot more graphics. We got to have a lot more of the background, like the announcers, you and I here, are just kind of adding a little audio to the track, but
Yeah.
really knowing about the players, knowing about their positions,
Yeah, that'd be great.
elevating that through better use of replay, through all kinds of graphics on the screen, so that we can highlight all the elements of the story. Now, I keep bringing up the word story because essentially we have characters. There's a conflict, and sometimes it's a comedy, sometimes it's a tragedy, right? And what we're trying to do in that story, and whenever you and I we watch our sport at home, we love all that detail, and that
Yeah.
detail is that like an English teacher would use the word descriptive language, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we're writing, the teachers always are wanting, give us more descriptive language, give us more descriptive language. That's what we need to add. That's phase 4, where we're getting really good at telling the complete story with a lot of descriptive language. That looks
Yeah.
like lots of graphics, lots of great replays, interviews with some of these players, interviews with the coaches,
Yeah.
making
And like
sure
you
that
said, the facts, the stats that
yeah,
it takes a lot of time for a team to go through all that. So coaches would have to supply that. Our
or
students
or
would have to be able to decipher.
or thorough journalists, which is what I'm trying to train. Thorough
Yeah.
journalists would have to have an awareness of all that,
Yeah.
and then phase 5, the phase after that, once we've fully landed on the storytelling element, is maybe then to figure out how to add the business elements of that. So providing opportunities for marketing,
Right.
really, and that's once we know that our product is dialed in, it's
Right.
good, it's solid, it's consistent, it has
So
all the
it-
elements that
needless
might
to
draw
say,
an audience.
It takes a lot of money, time, support, and a large team that's capable and
Yes.
willing to
All those
learn,
things.
and we have that. But like you said, it takes time to get the craft dialed up and
Yes.
producing the high quality content our viewers
Well,
hopefully.
we are certainly trying. We're giving it all the effort we can, and now with the with the return to game, I mean, literally every sport is playing,
Yeah.
or has recently finished playing. I mean, it's been craziness. So, and without early sport didn't have the ability to have anybody come watch. So
Literally.
we felt really responsible to put
Yeah.
an eye on
That's
the
it.
sideline for all the folks at home.
The impetus. I'm good.
So that is what we're currently at the tail end of. I should say tail end. We have 3 more weeks of basically 4 events a week
Eesh,
where we're trying to
crazy. And I
trying to show as
appreciate the
much as
commitment
possible.
that you and your students are putting into this.
And at this point, I can't make anybody come. I mean, we're still under, hybrid.
Hybrid
so
volunteer
these
process.
these are all volunteers coming out and helping with these
But it
productions at every game.
Seems like you
So
have a good army, though.
they're good people, and they're willing to learn, and they're patient with me as I figure things out and figure out how to lead this.
And
this
one
sport.
question that the viewers can't see from what they are watching, but how many do you need to do a broadcast like for this soccer game? How many students do you have behind us?
So there's 4 camera. We're doing a 4-camera shoot here, so there needs to be 1 on every camera. There's somebody running replay. There's somebody running scoreboard. There's somebody technical directing, which is basically switching back and forth between the cameras. That's what there is. And then we also have somebody taking care of that little score bug up there. Notice how it started the time.
Nice.
It's a funny story about the time there.
So that's 8 so far, not even including you and me.
That's correct.
That's a lot of volunteer.
Yeah,
4 days a week.
That's correct. So each event requires a few different types of personnel.
And second half has started, obviously, as you guys can see. Troy now moving right to left towards the north. Habra moving the ball left to right to the south. From the middle, looking to play it forward. Broken up by Troy. Nice catch by the bench. Throw into Troy. Ooh, Habra, good challenge. See if Habra's able to build anything here. Tightly defended by spectators. Aren't happy with the no call. Ref says play on.
I believe that was the parent of the
of Matty Torres.
Yeah.
There was some hand.
There was a little bit of hand
grabbing and
yeah,
pushing.
Sure.
Ref let him play on. Habra's still looking to create an opportunity, but defended well by Troy. A foul on Miss Torres. Just outside the 18 box. La Habra will have a set play kick.
So is that a wall? Is that a picket fence? What do we call that when they set
Yeah,
up?
you'd call it a wall.
Okay.
And
well, there's a different name for everything in this world.
it's true.
So.
That would be a three-man wall.
Okay. All right.
Or woman.
We've
got
person.
Three-person wall that they normally will line up with the goalie on the near post, so it would block off the left half of the goal. So the goalie then only has to really worry about the other half. But that shot over the crossbar again. Not on goal. La Habra's had a few opportunities like that, but haven't found the net or even getting the ball on the goal. But they definitely are getting opportunities. Troy's building it from the half. They've got numbers moving towards the corner. And again, our goal scorer Maribel plays in the middle, but defended well by La Habra. As Troy looks to build out of the defensive end. A throw in here for Troy. Hey, keep talking about the ref for sure. I like that white chatter in the background. I can't hear anything. I don't know why we even have these actually. I think it's just what's attached to the microphone. Having a little no, but I'm having a little chatter with the parents. Love it. I haven't yet. Troy breaks it up. La Habra's going to build from the midfield. Let's see if I can hear my partner. Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
So here we go. It looks like Maribel's doing her thing again.
Maribel's running up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Don't see that very often where you shoot for the near post. She hit that into the upper corner on the near side as she came to around the end line.
So
we had a spectator throw his hat on the field.
We should
think
zoom
that's
in on that hat. How about a hat shot?
The vintage hat trick, which
there we go.
We think hockey, I think, started that trend.
Yeah. 3, baby. Yeah.
Fortunately, he
great replay. Excellent job.
Picked up after himself. Want to keep the SBF off his head. Troy's looking to build.
So that's very interesting to me. Like, that's not something Lauer would have done in my mind. I mean, I don't know the game so well, but the it was paused in the middle of the field there to set some things up, and Expand on that for me.
Say that again about.
So the ball was like Troy paused the ball essentially in the middle of the field, like essentially trying to set something up. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, probably to get more numbers to build something. Especially, whoa, shoulder to shoulder. I guess that's play on. Yeah, sometimes when you get the ball too good too early, you have nobody to play to. Oh, nice little attempt there, but a little strong. Habra picks that up. Yeah, if you're outnumbered, sometimes it's difficult to score all by yourself against 5-6 defenders. Habra looking to build something here. We got a turnover on the defensive end by Troy, and ball just trickles into the goalie for an easy cleanup. But a good opportunity once again. Oh, goalie got away with that there. Habra almost intercepted that throw. Troy in typical fashion, building out of the defensive end, using all their players. Looking for a little seam pass down the middle, but a little too strong of a weight on that ball. Oh, Habra tried to clear, and fortunately does get out of play for them. Throw into Troy. All right, goal kick now for Habra. Habra putting together a series of touches together. Looks good. Cross it over, and Troy heads out of play. Throw in about midfield. All right, Troy's in the defensive corner, and senior center back Lindsay clears that out as Troy looks to build. They have two forwards ahead, looking for a timed pass. Did not time it well. Easy play for Habra. As their goalie clears it up to midfield. So late whistle by the referee. I'm not sure what made him call that so late. Habra's kicking it in from the midfield. Lovely spring day today, by the way.
Oh, dialed it up perfectly, right?
This is what
Oh, a little offsides.
living in California is all about. Yeah, delayed offsides call there.
I feel like playing the Ted Lasso card. What is offsides?
Offsides, good question. A highly
Can you
debated
explain that
rule.
to me?
So, and one that's misunderstood, but when an offensive team plays a ball, if they have a fellow teammate who's between their defensive line and the goalie, closer to the goalie, I should say, then it's offsides only if that player was the ball who's played to and they have to touch it. So you can be offsides and the ball can be kicked towards you, but if you realize that and back off, they won't call it. So that's why that was a delayed offsides call.
Got it.
She was offsides, and until she touched it, the ref was going to hold the flag or the whistle, I should say. Habra's at the top of the 18 looking for some opportunity, get a nice shot. That was probably their best opportunity there I've seen today. But again, the goalie didn't have to exert too much energy for that save. But La Habra still fighting hard and putting themselves in really good opportunities to get some shots. Defended nicely by Troy. Trying to dial up some replays here for our lovely audience out there. La Habra again looking for a cross, chipped it in and pulled the ball out of bounds for a goal kick for Troy. Troy looking to make a sub here, another substitution. Troy likes to rotate players more often than most teams, I've noticed. Probably trying to get all the seniors in as much as possible. All right, we got a big kick to the corner. This is a different tactic than Troy used to playing, and it cleared nicely by La Habra. Throw into Troy. Maribel again, trying to take on a couple of Habra players. She tries to cross it, sees a couple of her teammates open, but a little too much weight on that cross. Goes out of bounds for a goal kick.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get a camera 3 replay.
What I learned
I
a couple.
I can feel it coming.
You feel it?
I feel it coming.
Okay. I learned last or two games ago. I was out here. I am guilty. I come to almost every soccer game that I possibly can. Being one of my favorite sports, but I always have known our star forward goes by Maribel, but this year it's now Mary. Maybe I just was not informed previously, but
Hate when that happens.
now I need to start calling her by Mary because that's what she would prefer. Which should be easy for me since my sweet mother's named Mary, so
Nice.
should be able to remember that one.
Should.
We got a corner kick here for La Habra.
Perfect opportunity for a replay.
Let's prepare for that replay. The
Yeah.
preemptive replay.
Yeah.
So La Habra's looking to play the short ball, and Troy, as often as the play, obnoxiously comes in too close. Now the AR referee is pacing off 10 steps, as La Habra has the right to request that, which does slow up the play. So it's a good tactic by teams.
Yet
Habra
another.
goes for the kick and deflected out by Troy. And it's now cleared out as Mary tries to take on the team again, and she generally is pretty successful with this. She's strong, she's fast.
Oh, jeez.
She pretty much just took it the whole length of the field, looks for a teammate, but the upright got in the way for her fourth goal. Deflected for a
That whole
throw.
thing would be really cool to see in replay.
wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be really cool?
I vote for the full replay.
Yeah, the whole replay. And here we go.
There we go.
we
Here's
go.
the
Left
shot.
foot.
She went for the near post.
Oh,
Almost snuck
gee.
that in.
Oh, wow. That was a lot closer.
Some people would say that was a greedy angle to take, but she still almost snuck that in. Very impressive. Again, she can score with either foot. She's a very talented young lady.
She's an ambi kicker.
I've never heard the term, but I fully support that. I'm going to see if I
Not
can
the
get some
ambi turner
true.
from Zoolander, but the ambi kicker.
Yeah. I'm going to see if we can get some traction on that term. The ambi kicker.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense. I don't know why the good Webster couldn't put that in his book. but
Right? Why not? Be really nice to get a little less headroom on that shot. We don't need so much sky. Use a whole lot more grass.
It's a lovely sky, though.
Right? It's a nice sky.
There we go. That was good. Good adjustment, team. La Habra
Way to
bring it
go,
on.
Isabella.
Looking for, plays the ball to the corner. Hopefully they're playing for a corner kick, which they do earn. That was well played by La Habra. Troy had no choice but to defend that out. We'll see if La Habra can get the ball a little more elevated this time to get some of their forwards in play here. Again, they've got a couple tall girls in that front line.
Great shot, Isabella. Thank you. Can I get a thumbs up?
But Troy dropped the whole team back. La Habra only
Nice.
has 5 in the box, so it's tough play. Here we go, another attempt. Looks like a handball. Yep, the referee saw that like we did from the booth.
I love that you call it a booth.
Well, you know, it's boothy.
It's
We have a back.
booth-like.
We
It's
have a
booth-like.
table.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a skybox that's on the field. La Habra gets a turnover and a defensive end and a nice opportunity, but
Well under it.
hit that a little high over the bar. Goal kick to Troy Warriors.
So as soon as we finalize our logo, we're going to put it right here,
Oh, that's a lovely touch.
so as to have a little bit of backdrop too.
That would look nice.
Yeah.
Are you guys designing with your graphics
Well,
department?
I have I've landed on the graphic that I want, but
Okay.
there seems to be some internal resistance. So
Well, you are the leader. Of
this is
the-
true. This is true.
so
but
you can just, you know, make the executive call.
I could.
And just said, you know what? I'll let you vote on it, but it's going to be this one.
Yeah. Well, I want everybody as much as possible for people
All right. Ooh.
to get behind it.
Oh, we got another.
Ooh.
We got a situation here.
Ooh.
Oh, La Habra
Oh.
comes in. We got some. Oh. Interesting play here. La Habra recovered well, and that was good play on both sides. I believe it was a corner kick, or was it throw-in? It's a corner kick. Troy. Girl who made that run, she's going to kick this in. I think her name's Felicity. Gonna see. Troy's got 4 in the box, all running in concert, but ball's played directly to the goalie's hands. Easy play. La Habra seems to have a very strong goalie. A little bit of a misplay by Troy, but they recover well. La Habra wins it back. Oh, looks like she got an elbow to the nose. The same nose, I think, that got hit by the ball earlier in the first half. It's amazing how that happens. When you sprain your little toe and you somehow keep hitting your little toe whenever you walk around your house. The ball hit her in the face in the first half, and a flying elbow or a hand hit her in the second half. Nothing, a little ice can't help. She gets attention from our spectacular trainer, Kyle.
Mr. Kyle Coburn, extraordinaire.
The myth, the legends.
Yeah. The Troy grad.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Not surprising. People don't leave this area. They
It
like to.
does seem to be the case. I feel like I'm an immigrant
Yeah.
into this area.
And we got a goal kick coming up here for Troy.
So many people have been here for so long.
Looks like she got a bloody nose. She's gonna have
Yeah.
to wait till that stops bleeding and clean herself up a little before she can get back in. I believe she's a senior. I don't know her name, but think it's Jillian Nolan is the one that's had her nose scuffed up a couple times today. Let's see.
If I'm not mistaken, Jillian's the opposite of a senior.
She's a freshman?
I believe, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she conducts herself out there like she's a veteran player. We're polling the audience to see what grade she is. All right, the verdict's in. I've got cross-reference. Jillian's a junior.
Junior, okay.
So, but she conducts herself as a veteran senior presence, as Habra had another good opportunity here over the bar, though. Another goal kick for Troy.
Yeah. She's rocking the good cotton up the nose
Yeah,
look.
she's got
I
the
love
nose
it.
plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a good look. She's ready to go. She's ready to step back in. Tough cookie. Looks like we got an abbreviated replay there. Back live. As Troy plays out of the back again. And a little firm. Be a Habra throw in here. You know, you don't see a lot of soccer players the number 99. It's a pretty uncommon number. Maybe she's a Wayne Gretzky fan.
Maybe, right?
It's hard. I'll have to ask her post-game interview. But I can tell she's friendly with a lot of the Troy families. She probably is on a club team.
I would imagine a lot of these girls know each other.
Yeah, they seem to know each other. Caitlin Lipham is what my score sheet says here. Number 99. Right defender. She's had a strong game tonight.
Jill seems to be
she's pretty excited.
Still want to go in there.
Yeah, she's on that midline, ready for the ball to go out of bounds.
Didn't it just go out of bounds? That's my point.
Well,
didn't go out of bounds facing the right direction?
Unfortunately, the coach, actually it has to be our throw-in.
Oh, okay.
If they sub, then we can sub on that throw-in.
Got it. Okay.
But we can't initiate the substitution.
Got it.
Or she just wants a front row seat. Who knows? But our coach would have to tell the ref we want a sub. Well, Habra's building up from the left corner, looking for a cross to the middle, but defended, cleared up by Mary. And we got, again, Caitlin, number 99, plays the ball up to her center, and Habra builds up. Couple touches.
Careful over there. I've seen some bloody knees this season on that.
Yeah,
on that softball.
That softball dirt creates a lot of knee bacon, as I like to call it. I think our Ruby had a double knee buster a couple weeks ago. Wasn't a pretty sight.
No.
She's looking better these days.
It's quite the shove from behind. She had.
Yep.
Really, that was the only option she had.
And incredibly, it wasn't called. But here we got a build up here for Troy.
Nice pass up.
We got the left corner. Not sure what her name is, but I thought it was Felicity, but I could be probably wrong.
I think that's Sydney.
Sydney, that works.
Sydney Bailey.
They wrote 6. She's 16. Carry the 9, you know. But I think she was 16 there. So we got a corner here for Troy. Good corner, strong corner. A little over the first two girls. We've got Jill back in with her nose plug.
Oh.
And goes just a little wide.
That nose plug threw off her.
Yeah, maybe it pulled her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the center forward, the striker, is number 16, but I don't see her on my sheet. I don't trust that side. Those numbers are all wrong. But we're building up on the left side here. in the middle by a couple defenders. Habra's covering well. Breaks the play up. Doesn't get it cleared though, but now Habra's got it. Looking to have a counterattack. Number 19. Good turn.
Big pass up to 44.
44 crosses to the middle. This is a great opportunity, and it did. No, no! Rattled around.
My.
Hit the crossbar, hit the upright, hit the goalie's head.
Then hit the crossbar again, I think.
Yikes. That was,
we got to see that again. We got to see that like 6 different angles.
That was
6
amazing.
different ways. Replay 5.
Great build-up for Habra. Great ball movement. Excellent shot. I don't know how that didn't go in. Here's our replay.
No, this is
here's
the
our
replay.
replay.
Right?
Good touch up high. Oh, I don't understand. Hit the crossbar, the goalie's head, then the upright.
That was crazy.
Fortunately, just rolled into our hands. Very fortunate for Troy. Unlucky for La Habra. Great effort, though. Looks like we have a...
What was that symbol?
The far side.
It was like, I have a butterfly in my hands.
Far side AR. I wanted to talk to the center ref. Maybe they're talking about the previous goal that wasn't, or the shot that.
I think we maybe need another replay of that. Do we have another view of that replay?
I think the coach wanted to cross-ref. That's what it was. The coach of La Habra wanted the AR, that's the assistant referee, to talk to the center ref about what he saw on that replay we just showed of La Habra's attempt.
Got it.
To see, did he see it cross? Did it not cross? Did it hit the net? So he gave a good explanation, and the coach seems somewhat satisfied. We got Troy with a header, and it's in. Wow.
Nice.
That was a great cross to an open. That was Jill.
Yeah.
This nosebleed.
Yeah. Jax just keeps using her head.
Wow, she does. That was a really cool play. See, the trick on a lot of those crosses is
Here we go. Here's a replay of it.
the player needs to
Nice
look to see
left-footed
who's
cross.
there. His header to
Excellent.
the far post. Goalie,
Excellent. We're excellent camera
goalie
work.
had nothing
That camera,
to do there.
that camera person, camera shot of the day.
Right, whoa,
Way to
of the
go.
day. Mid props. Mid props.
There's a little. That's an unmanned camera, everybody.
Oh, it's an
There's
unmanned camera.
Well, nobody operating that particular
Whoever
camera.
set the camera up.
We're dealing with volunteers
Critical
here.
placement.
Oh.
Well, now we're at 4-0. Troy ahead. That was a good counter score after La Habra had a fantastic opportunity. And the goal scorer, Jill, looking for a ball, plays it to the corner to Mary. Mary has a great cutback. They call it a Cruyff turn. The original English player with the last name Cruyff made that move his own. That's a signature move.
Yeah?
Yep.
The Cruyff is in
Cruyff.
English.
Yep.
That sounds a little less English than most names.
Well, he played on an English club. I don't know.
Got it.
I'll have to look that up. Maybe you're right, but
I don't have any idea.
But England, you know, they kind of a melting pot nation like America. A lot of nationalities there. Who knows? Maybe you're right. But needless to say, it was, I don't know, in the 60s or 70s and coined as his signature move.
Nice.
Soccer's come a long way since then. Troy's building up. Little inside, outside, back, inside. Maribel playing for the back right post, and she scored. Did it go in? It went again. The goalie had it played, and she just mishandled it slightly, and because of the pace on that ball, it ricocheted in. But I think the referee, the main ref, is going to go confer with his AR on the side to verify it. It crossed the end line. We have a great replay here. And it's in.
Yeah.
It's in. I don't know what they're debating. That's pretty clear as day.
So do you start
Unless they're trying to call off sides, but Mary was way outside the box, so
do you start throwing shoes out there or belts?
you know,
Like, is it just, I mean, I imagine the accessories
in
are
hockey,
really the only thing.
in hockey, somebody maybe it's in Detroit. They used to throw octopus out on the ice. It's frowned upon, but I don't remember what that was for.
Oh,
But hopefully nobody packed any. Yeah, we don't want to harm any animals in the filming of
In the
any
filming
of
of
our
the-
broadcasts.
yeah.
All the animals I've seen today are still alive and well. A great long ball cross just over the crossbar. Troy's goalie had to play it safe. And
Here we
But
go.
it
Looks
was
like we're
overhand.
building to a replay here.
of what? The goal? Or the cross?
Of the cross just now.
There we go, maybe. Sorry, the anticipation.
Yes, here we go. Do it on 8. Replay on 8. Here we go.
There we go. Here's the cross. Big
Cross.
ball.
Big ball. Great
Just-
camera work.
yeah.
Oh, just missed.
Well played by the goalie. Covered it. It's a good ball by the goalie. A nice soft land. Troy, a little outside, inside. Looking to cross field here to the right side. As they're looking to switch again to the left side. See how they go left to right to left? Whoa, Mary.
That was
Kind of
just
a fortunate,
almost-
but
almost.
the great give and go. Maribel's
Oh
all
my
by herself.
goodness.
Left.
Oh.
She's going to be upset with herself there.
She needed the nose.
But with 4 goals,
she
you
needed
can't
the
be too
nose
upset.
Stuff.
That's a great opportunity. Just got under that ball a little bit. But knowing her, she'll be disappointed with that. Habra's moving up forward, looking ball out wide. Broken up by Troy. As they build across the middle, looking to switch to the right to the left. Mary's looking right, touches light. Looking for another build up. We got back to Jill. Looking for a wide outside shot deflected. Should be a corner kick, and it is.
Perfect shot. Camera 7 is just nailing it right now.
Yeah, that is a great angle.
Yeah.
Just got the flag and the left upright. Well played on that camera. I don't know. They can't see us. I just raised the roof for her, but she's focused. We got a big ball. Touched in once. Kicked over the bar. Second attempt. Habra with a goal kick.
So it's so fun for me to watch my students out here.
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's you don't always know that the folks in your class are these,
Studly
these
athletes.
high caliber athletes, and it's just another way to talk about the amazing things that go on in any high school for that matter. I mean, all these girls are their sisters, their daughters, they're during the day they're poets and they're chemists and they're mathematicians
Give it up
and they're
for chemistry.
historians, and I mean there are these scholars in all these different aspects. They're friends, right?
Yeah, on different teams 'cause they play club teams together. And
Right. I mean, so there's these they're highly dynamic people in high school. I mean, it's just incredible. It's so
Yeah.
fun to see it all. And the bottom line is, like, this is one of the things they do. And
Right.
wow, I mean, wow, how good they are at it. It's just so fun to see. This is one of the things that we in the broadcast class really enjoy, is just elevating this aspect of their lives. But mark my words, folks, these ladies, these athletes, on both sides of the ball are highly engaged people. It's not just soccer that they do.
yeah, they're Warriors and Highlanders.
Right.
And
Yeah.
for those who don't know, the Scottish Highlands were basically built of warriors and a tough group of people in their history. Good shot from out wide, but
Wide.
wide of the goal. Yeah, the Scottish history is a lively one. Been watching a timepiece recently. The clans,
Oh yeah.
the oppression of the English, impressive resiliency. A very prideful
Yeah.
country. One I
My-
hope to visit someday soon.
My reference is only Mel Gibson's version of it.
Yeah, well, that was a long while ago. My timepiece is in the mid-1700s. So the mid-18th century. Which was roughly when the clans were broken up. Now here we go. We got the Highlanders defending the Warriors. Oh, good turn by Jill. It's defended well by the Highlanders. A throw in for Troy. Good clear by Habra. As they're building out of the middle, looking for a long ball. They turned right into a Troy player. Ball's on the ground. Now see, you might say she didn't do anything. You shouldn't foul the Habra. But in soccer, you cannot play the ball while you're on the ground. They will
That
call.
seems reasonable.
They will call that. It's
That
more of a
seems
safety thing.
right.
There was no foul made, but you can't play the ball while on the ground like that. It's called a dangerous play.
Got
That's what it's called. Had to try that once.
He just pushed the cough
I
button.
did.
right?
I pushed the cough button to coughs and
Yeah.
celebrated a little too soon. La Habra building up again outside the 18. Looking like a good potential opportunity. A couple good cuts by 19. One-on-one with the goalie and touches it in. Beautiful goal by La Habra. One that's well deserved. They've played really well today.
All
Could
right.
argue they should have 2 or 3 goals.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
But that
Here
was
we
some
go.
good
Replay 8. It looks
good
really
touches by the center forward, this Saldana.
good. Here we go. Here's a nice little replay.
It's a tough
Would like to
camera
see
angle.
that. Would like to see that build up a little bit more, camera folks.
It was a worthy goal, one that was well deserved. Saldana is a very good player. Troy is looking to build up a few touches, defended well by La Habra. Fighting hard though. Jill doesn't give up. Nope, got a little foul there from behind, but
All right, so we're past that 90-minute mark here.
yeah, I don't
We,
think the clock started correctly in the
well,
second half.
See, that's we've been.
So,
So correct me if I'm wrong,
because
but
it's 40-minute halves.
40
so,
minutes,
so
but you
it-
keep it going, and then we started again at 50.
okay,
Right, so it like
okay,
so that's what I.
so
At least
maybe
that's how we were told to do it. Please let us know if we got that wrong.
I've been known to be wrong before. I was wrong just last
Yeah.
week.
If anybody
So-
could maybe make a comment on the chat here, I would love to understand what's, because I've been told a bunch of different things by the folks who wear the
The blue shirts.
striped striped socks.
Okay,
And
couple
so,
striped socks. Oh, Troy making some good wall passes. We call that 1-2 touches, looking for an open man as they build this ball. Now the left side, chip it into the inside, but defended well by La Habra. And kicked up. Troy's going to build up again from the back. In the waning minutes of the game, my assumption. Senior Lindsay, number 14, building it up. She's looking to walk on at Boise State.
Oh,
Talked
yeah?
to her last week about that.
Well, congratulations. I did know that she was going there. I did not know she was looking to walk on.
I don't know if the soccer team plays on the blue turf field that the football team plays on. I have to be honest. I think I'd get a
messes-
headache looking at that
It
field.
messes with the cameras too. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
does. Oh, good touch by Jill, looking for a opportunity to. Oh, we got some shoving, but they called a shirt pull by number 22 of the Warriors. They were jockeying that ball pretty well. Habra's looking to build up again. We got another seam pass up the middle, defended well.
Yeah. 44.
By Troy.
Reggie Jackson all alone there in the middle.
Oh, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
Good
I could
pull.
have played a. Yeah, that's whenever I think 44. That's all I think. Sorry.
That's okay.
Is there another 44 of note?
Mark Trumbo from the Angels was 44, but he didn't
Like
quite
I
have
said,
the career.
Like I said, anybody, any other 44s of note?
No, not that I can think of. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are. But
34, sure. 44, no.
47.
Nope. It's
Nope.
not 44.
Nope. Got the Hall of Fame free safety, Lynch, football. Also, AK-47, Andre Kirilenko from the Utah Jazz. He was a great outside shooter. And the game comes to a completion with a final score of 5-1. Troy Warriors hosting the La Habra Highlanders.
And
As we start to set up for our senior event ceremony here, since COVID has taken away the opportunity to have banquets in the fashion that we are used to, we're going to have a makeshift award ceremony for our seniors as we roll out the top shelf seating arrangements, just like the Europeans, the Premier League.
So that's going to be it for us, though. We're gonna go ahead and sign off prior to them embarking upon this little endeavor.
Good for them. Congratulations, senior Troy Warriors, for a great final game. And we are happy for them to have a wonderful career.
It's a great home end of the season home wrap up.
Yeah.
And I'm Jess Knowles. I'm a teacher of the broadcast journalism class,
And
I'm sitting next to Lance Bletcher here, assistant principal.
thank you. It's a
And
pleasure.
soccer aficionado.
Thank you for inviting me out here today.
It's
my pleasure.
Thank you for joining us, and we would love any subscribers. We are going to do baseball on Wednesday,
Ooh.
and then we're going to do volleyball on Thursday.
Baseball.
So
volleyball.
please join us for those events.
Any basketball this week?
There is not any basketball this week. We're away.
Oh, that's true.
And so thank you for watching, and I appreciate any subscribers. Ring the bell, smash the button, do all the things you're supposed to
smash
do.
that like button.
And thanks, and we're going to bid farewell. Have a great night.
Good night, Troy and La Habra.